Hello everyone, it's me Sham Patidar. With me, as you can see guys, 4 learners who have been nominated for the discussion today with me. Here we are going to talk about education. As we know that we are having very simple approaches for education. First one is online education, other one is offline education. Now just you have to support whatever you want. But before we start the discussion, I would like to have a short round for intro. So you start first. Okay, yes.
My name is Atharv Rathore and I am a college going student.
Yes. You continue.
My name is Abhi Atkade and I am also a college going student.
Yes.
Myself Vaibhav Agarwal and I am also a college going student.
I'm Sawan Patel and I'm also a college going student.
Okay, so now guys, first thing I would like to talk about you that you are learners. Okay, and as you are learners, so you are free to make mistakes. Don't think about mistakes, just speak freely. So can we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get started. Here, these two boys are going to support online and these boys are going to favor offline education. So who would like to start first?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I will start, sir.
Okay.
So I am in the favor of online because there are many benefits of online during the COVID pandemic and after the COVID pandemic. Because nowadays affording education is become more easier as compared to the ancient time. Because nowadays from home people can study and can prepare for any exam by remaining at home, and they should not reach to any big city for their education. So it will help to reduce the cost also, and it will not make a burden on his family.
My friend Webo, as you said that online education is affordable, but do you know the quality of education? Like if we go for online sector, so there we don't get any quality of education. Like in some places we get, but most of the places the students are not getting success after doing online studies. Like if we see the preparation of some competitive exams like JEE, UPSC and other competitive exams, so there we can easily see that the students who are attending the offline classes are getting more success than the student who are attending the online classes.
Sorry for interruption. But as you said, we don't have option in online. But I think it is not totally correct. Because when we choose online platform, so here we have our options. If we are not understanding, if we are not just like if a teacher is teaching and we are not getting it, so we can change it and we can join another batch. So this kind of facility,
We have options.
we have options.
But in offline classes also, they are giving the coaching institute are giving us the demo. Like for 2 days or 4 days, we can attend a free demo class. So understanding the course in a 2 days much better. Like you can understand the teacher how is teaching and what is the skills of that teacher. So you can easily understand by the 2 or 4 day demo classes.
Here in online, I want to highlight you the point is that in online, what is like the platforms, like some of the good platforms like Unacademy. So what they are providing, they are if you are preparing for any exam like UPSC. So you are if you want to study geography, so there are 15 teachers. So you can explore 15 of them.
And we have options. In online we have options. What about that?
Yeah, I agree with you. We have options. But if we compare the attention of the students in online and offline, so as compared to online, students are more paying more attention in offline classes because we are having the surroundings, we are having the environment, and like the students, they are everyone is competing with each other. So we can discuss with if we are having any doubts, so we can raise hand, we can ask from the teachers. So what about it?
Okay, one by one. You continue first.
Don't you think a person who is doing job and in comparison they have to doing job, they don't have right to study, but in online coaching classes they can easily manage their schedule as their convenience. So in this just like a particular field and particular this kind of particular person, online exam education is better because they have options.
Okay, what do you say?
Yes, I support the Savan that online education become pinnacle for the working professionals.
Right.
Because the working professional any field are now able to prepare for any exam all over the India and in the world also because of the online education.
Sorry for interruption. Like as Savan said that the person who are working, So here we can say that the people who are working can do easily or do any courses easily by online classes, taking online classes. But if we talk about the students who are not working, so for them the offline class is more suitable, as we can get the atmosphere of education. Like if we had you gone to any library, so if we go to any library for study, so there we can see that many students are coming there and doing their study. So that environment will definitely affect us for the in a better way. Like
vibes we get
yes sir,
study more.
yes sir.
Over to you.
Once it is a dream to be a doctor, be an engineer for a person who are unable to pay fees of coaching. But because of online coaching classes and because of there are some platform like Physicswala, Unacademy, they have dream and they fulfill it because of online coaching
What do you
platform.
mean to say that online educations are providing cheap courses?
Yes, and as you are saying about the attention span, so I agree with you that in offline classes there is more attention span because the teacher is as in front of us, and he can what we can say that he can see our
Communicate.
all the activities and our expression. So that is a good benefit of offline, but that particular experience makes it more
You can experience
more
students
heavy, that
physically. What about that?
more
in offline
costly.
classes,
What, sir?
in offline classes, we can experience physically whatever the problem is going on. We can measure, we can observe. But in online classes, teachers are like they don't know what the students are doing. They are learning or not, even they don't know. So what about that?
No, sorry. Here I will disagree with you, or here I will want to aware you about the online classes that with the good platform, like we are learning from the good platforms like which are now in
India.
now in market.
Yes.
So there are very good features. By that we can ask a doubt, we can raise hand, so we can direct contact.
No, I'm talking about as a teacher. Teacher has no idea what the students are going to do.
They can they are learn they are getting from the comments the peoples are giving there, and there are not many peoples are there because it is not a free
I don't
platform.
get my answer. Over to you. What do you think?
Same sir. In online platform we have comment facility, and there is a one more important facility, voice call. During class we can just like connect with our teacher through our voice.
Here I'm not talking about a connection between a student to a teacher. I'm talking about a teacher to student.
Sir, sometimes teacher asks question and student answer it in comments. So through that teacher can
It's
understand.
only sometime. Like if we say, if we talk about the offline classes, if we talk about our institute, so sir gives us homework. So we have that pressure to do that homework because sir will check the next day. Right. But in the online classes, we don't have the fear of the teacher. So
exactly.
So that is the
Not a fear, but we have reported responsibility.
we should
to complain.
repair. We should report to our teacher. So in the online classes, this is a biggest disadvantage.
Right.
Okay, so there are lots of offline classes where strength of students is above 100. So
100, 200.
200. So it is hard to manage all of them. So same condition happen in offline classes. So
When the
what?
majority
How
is
would
there,
you?
Also problems happen.
No, as sir said that the teacher could not interact with the students more in online classes.
Right.
And I also want to add a point that in the online classes the students are more distracted. If they are on the phone or the mobile phone, so they can easily be distracted if the notification comes
Right.
of anything.
More
But in
distractions.
offline classes they are apart from their phone.
There is a
They are not.
discipline, there are
Yeah,
rules
there
in
is a
offline
discipline.
classes.
So what about it?
As in the offline classes, phone are prohibited, so we can't use phone in the running
During the class.
So it can easily, like a student can easily concentrate on their studies in the offline classes.
Yes, so I will agree. I agree with you with this point because online classes are for those who are matured enough and who are having discipline in their life, and they are doing and mainly the people who are preparing for competitive exam are more disciplined as compared to the
Normal students.
pre-primary and primary and higher secondary student. So for the students who are going to schools should be preferred to go offline only, but the people who are college going students who are morally responsible to the things which are going around them and they want to build their career, so they can go for online and
It's all about the game of mature people.
yes sir.
So I agree with you at that point. But what about the health? because the online classes are affecting the health of the people. Because if we are going to a certain institute by doing our efforts, so we are just maintaining our health. But in the online classes, if we are in front of a screen for a long time, so it can also affect our eyes and our health.
The productivity of learning.
Yeah.
And here I can add one point of, in Abhi's point. Like in if we attend online classes, so a person becomes lazy because if he or she stays at his home, so he becomes lazy. Like if there is a classes between 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., so he will just go to laptop or computer before 5 to 10 minutes only. So in offline classes he used to go before 30 minutes. So
What about options? We have options. You can counter, like we have options in online classes.
Yes,
We have plenty of options.
And one more important thing, there are lots of known coaching in our India, and every person who is preparing for something always wants their teacher see their teacher as a known teacher, and it is not possible to a teacher to just like teach all students. But in online coaching classes, we can there is no limit. A teacher can teach lots, even 1,000 and more than 1,000 students.
but the dream of a student for a teacher that the teacher should be known is a secondary, but the primary dream of a student is to get a success.
And one more point I want to highlight is that there are very what we can say that there are very less people and less educators which are more experienced and can provide a quality education, and they are living in the spread over all over the country. So with the online medium, good educators are being able to come from their native place.
Okay, guys, we are running out of time, so let's have a round for conclusion. Okay, so now it's time for the conclusion. Who would like to start first? Yes, what do you think?
Sir, I would like to say that offline classes are better than online classes, because there the students can pay more attention in the class,
Right.
and it can be very beneficial as compared to online classes.
Okay.
In my opinion, online is best because they give you opportunity, and it gives you option. Just like if you are preparing for CAT, and if you want to just like if you want to study quant, so you can study quant from educator who is living in Mumbai. And if you study DLR, and from those educators who are living in another city.
Correct.
So through online education you can study.
But here I want to counter your point and give a conclusion that if we talk about the offline classes, so the students are more focused in online classes. As you said that we can study from the different teacher from the different cities, but it's not like that. If a teacher is from the same city but the quality he gives is the best, so it's definitely we will attend his classes.
So for the I conclude with this point that in online we can learn from the top educators in the country and the whole world, and we can save money from being learning from our home, and we can support our family also, meal buying study.
Okay.
So that is the benefit of online.
Okay, guys. So now it's your time. You just have to share your view about this topic. That what do you believe? Online education is better than offline, or offline is better? Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Thank you so much.